Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Ivagas Online. If you are first here, I want you to subscribe, as I am happy to share my journey with you on how I secured 5 fully funded scholarships here in the US. I'm currently in the University of Colorado in Boulder, pursuing a Masters of Arts degree in Ocom, and it's to have you here. Today I want to share with you the reason why you shouldn't be pressured in applying to graduate school. Of people, when they see their friends or their mates, coming to the US, they are also in a hurry or pressured to also apply to schools here in the US, and at times they don't even want to find time and sit down and go through some of the processes. I always tell people, if you are not ready to go through the processes involved in applying to graduate school, then actually you are really not going to find it easy when you come here, because the academic structures here is a bit different from what we are used to in Ghana. You are going to do a lot of reading, you are going to do a lot of research like writing and all that. So if you are not used to some of these things, it's actually going to be difficult for you. And at times too, the language barrier these people talk is very different, like very fast at times, and sometimes to the context from which they are talking from becomes very difficult to understand. So all these are things that at times adapting becomes a bit difficult. It takes time, and it sometimes even invites this popular word like imposter syndrome and all that. I'll find time and talk about that, but today I just want to advise you starting this grad school journey. Make sure that you know what you are signing up for, and don't let anyone pressure you into coming here into the US to pursue your degree. It won't stop you from applying, because it would be one of the greatest investments you would ever make in your life. I always tell people, anytime I get a chance to speak to people, I tell them to apply to schools here in the US, but at the same time I also tell them the other side, and that is not feeling pressure to apply to schools here, because at times you come and you realize that things are not going the way you go and blame somebody for pressuring you to come, right? It happens. So what I tell people, make a decision and know that you really want this thing. You are really into this thing, like you really mean business, and this is a decision you've taken in your life, and you are really certain about your decision. Whenever it happens that way, it helps you a lot, because when you come here, you are really going to work, and as a result of the work, they are going to pay you and take off your tuition. You are not going to pay your fees. Are you sure you can teach? You should check out for all these things. So if you don't have some of these qualities, you have to start learning them, maybe how to teach or how to do some administrative work. You have to check all these things. You have to find out the kind of assistantship roles that are in the department, so that you will align yourself with one and start learning the craft before you come, right? If it happens that way, it helps you a lot, because I always say taking proactive decisions helps than reactive decisions. You don't come and fall into the trap and now you are trying to figure things out. It becomes very difficult. You plan ahead, it actually helps you. So don't let anyone pressure you into applying to graduate school here in the US. Find time and decide for yourself that this is the time I really want to move, and start gathering all the documents and the information needed, and start this journey. And like I said, it's going to be a journey that you are not going to regret if you really want to come. It's actually going to be one of the greatest investment ever that you could ever make in your life. So if this is what you want, the line that you want to go through, I will advise you and I will entreat you that this is the time. Start now. But then if you are not willing to do it, you feel this is not the right time, don't let anyone pressure you into applying into schools, right? Wait for the right time that you feel you want to apply to, then you apply. Thank you. Bye.